I recently came across a video by an Indian American influencer who revealed that he lost his job 9 months ago, and not because his fault. There was just a layoff in his company, and he's a solid guy. I watch his content. He's a good guy, trying to take care of his family, trying to live a good life. I respect that. I mean, believe me, I had tears after I watched that video. But here's what kind of stuck with me. People who live in India, they think that these Indian Americans, they have huge bank balances, they have big houses, and they're living the good life. They're just partying with such cool people in America, and that I don't think is the full picture. I think that just ignores the struggle or the massive struggle people have to undergo when they move to a foreign country. It could be America, it could be any country. I think for number one, they have visa issues, immigration issues. They need to find a job. The social isolation that they have to go through because they're away from their family and friends. So they're kind of out there on their own. In some ways, I would argue that people who live in India, like who do well financially for themselves, and they have a good support system, they're probably living a better life compared to Indian Americans, because they have family around them, they have friends around them, they live in their own country, they have maids to do for household help, and they have all these things that people in India just take for granted. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that India does not have its own set of problems. We have pollution, corruption, bureaucracy. I'm not trying to underplay any of these issues. But, I think the perception that Indian Americans are just living the dream, that I think does not paint the full picture. Every country has its own upsides and downsides. So whenever you meet an Indian American or somebody who's an NRI who's come back to India for a visit, genuinely ask them how they're doing, because things may be tough for them. Don't just assume that he's come back to India and therefore, or he's come back to India for a visit and therefore he must be super happy there. Take some time, ask them, because they need our help too. If you want more information on how to protect your family if you have properties both in India and Texas, download the Desi Family Estate Planning Checklist. You can find the link on my channel page.